I have some wood glued up so I can make those doorknobs. I'm not exactly sure how these knobs are going to turn out. If they go flop, I'll just throw them in the wood pile. But yesterday I had these, they're approximately I guess they are 2 inches. I measured those the other day. 1x2s, and glued them together. So my next step is I'm going to put them in the vise and plane off the edges just a little bit to knock off the glue that has seeped out before I run them through my router. I didn't get exactly the desired cut on one of my passes, but I went back to my roundover bit and tried to correct it to the best of my ability. Yeah, it's back to good old hand-fashioned sanding and a lot of patience to get something I think will work just fine on this workbench. Yeah, it's starting to take shape now. Smooth contrast. Luckily for me, with this pallet wood, it's soft. So this 80 grit sandpaper is really getting it to the feel that I want. Well, as usual, I forgot to film the cutting of the knob to size, but all I did was put this in my miter saw and set my saw blade at 15 degrees and cut down, and then using a stop block so that both of them would be the same size. And I didn't even really measure it. I put a tape measure up to it while the blade was about ready to cut, and I thought, yeah, 3.5, that's great. It could be 3.5, 4, 3, whatever you desire, but I went ahead and put a 15-degree cut so that it'll, when you've got them set up in there on your doors, then if you want to wrap a small bungee cord around it, they'll stay on there, they won't fall off. And that way you can keep your doors halfway secured. If you're ever moving them around the shop, you don't have to worry about the doors plopping open. But I almost see a miniature railway in the backyard. That's almost like a railroad rail. That's what they are. That's my design. We'll see ya.